What's up, guys? Welcome back. This video, we're gonna be rebuilding the New York Giants. Let me finish this snap thing that I'm doing. Okay. So in this year's draft, they drafted tackle Andrew Thomas with the 4th pick, who was probably the most, I would say, safe lineman to take out of the draft class. Um, I don't think it was a bad pick. I think it was a good pick. I don't think it was exceptional. I still think Thomas was probably the 3rd or 4th best tackle in the class, because this class for tackles was stacked. I'm gonna give him star. I think Mekhi Becton was the best, or not Mekhi Becton. Jedrick Wills was the best, but you can't go wrong with getting a guy like Andrew Thomas. Um, so this Giants team, their offensive line, they've got Will Hernandez, Andrew Thomas, this guy, Kevin Zeitler, Nate Solder, who's literally garbage. He's a meme, how bad he is. Evan Ingram, I think we'll keep him around. They also have Daniel Jones at quarterback, and I'm going to be giving him star because at the end of last season, he was pretty solid. Like, he was actually alright. And I think we can roll with him. If there's a better quarterback later, then sure. Wide receivers, they got Golden Tate, who's getting there in the early 30s, so he's probably going to look to trade him. Sterling Shepard, still decently young. They got Darius Slayton last year, who I will be putting in the slot. They got Corey Coleman, all that. And on the defense side of the ball, this is where they definitely need the most improvement. They drafted Xavier McKinney, who I think was a very good value pick for when they got him. I'm going to give him star development as well. Oh yeah, I have to get these guys 5-year deals. Let me do that for, what is it, Andrew Thomas. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention they have Saquon Barkley, probably the most... Who is the best running back in the league? Is it Zeke? Is it Saquon? Is it Derrick Henry? Who knows? Okay, on defense, they got Julian Love, who I think was a good signing. They got Xavier McKinney in the draft. Pretty good. Lorenzo Carter. Something Mayo. Blake Martinez, who they signed from the Packers. I thought this guy was going to be great, but he hasn't really showed up that much early in his career. Their D-line is probably really set. They got Leonard Williams, Dalvin Tomlinson, and DeMarcus Lawrence. They drafted last year. They drafted DeAndre Baker last year. They have James Bradbury the 4th. So defense looks like it's definitely the line of improvement here. I don't have auto upgrade players. Wait, do I have auto upgrade players? I do. I do. Okay, now we're gonna sim to week 3 so we can get our custom draft class by ETL Falcons. Okay, import a local file. And you know the rules with this this class. Gonna put on auto scouting, league settings. Then put on auto scouting. Now, we shall sim to the end of the season, because I doubt we will do anything good. Should I even look at awards? I can look at, like, Rookie of the Year for defensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, I forgot to put Claypool in the slot. Or whoever was that 3rd guy that I just completely forgot. I always do this. I always mess it up. It's Darius Slayton. My bad. That's actually really bad. I just, like, stunted his development so bad. Oh well. To the playoffs. Yeah, of course, did not make the playoffs. We went 7-9 actually. I'm kind of not happy about that because then we're not gonna have that good of a pick in the draft. Pretty average team. Daniel Jones had it was an okay season. Barkley had a good year. Shirley Shepard, Golden Tate, Darius Slayton, pretty balanced attack. Andrew Thomas let 16 sacks. Andrew Thomas, come on, bro. You gotta do better than that, son. Blake Martinez had 120 tackles, 15 tackles for loss. This might be a dev up. Leonard Williams had 9.5 sacks. Yeah, we need a good pass rusher. Defense is definitely a problem. Like, their defense needs major improvement. I'm not gonna check the awards. And I don't think, I mean, Blake Martinez might get superstar, but I doubt it. Look at that, we're up to a 79 overall. And Blake Martinez did not go up in development. Nobody else went up in development either. Alright, well, Golden Tate is down to an 80, so I'm definitely going to be trading him in the draft. Oh, I also got some good coach XP. That's cool. I'm going to re-sign Alejandro Rosas. Or whatever, Rosas, whatever. I was thinking of Rojas from Modern Warfare 2 campaign. You know the rules, get these. And then we're going to do DB, so we can get the secondary better. Object Rosas, that's what it is. Give him long term. And then I don't think I'm going to send anybody in free agency. Unless there's like an outlier that I've never seen before. Usually the same guys every time. Zach Pascal got superstar development, that's funny. Yep, I think we're just gonna go send to the draft. I'm gonna not go sign nobody.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
So we have the 12th pick. Who on our team needs to be traded? I know Golden Tate needs to be traded. He's getting up there in age. Who else can be traded? Got Colt McCoy. BJ Hill. Yeah, we could trade BJ Hill. Man, our linebacker group is so bad. Our defense is just bad. I'm gonna trade Julian Love. We don't need him. And then I'll throw in like a 4th. Oh, wait, who would be interested in these guys? Anybody interested in both? The Texans, but they don't have a 1st round, don't they? Well, they do, but they didn't. Can I get this? I doubt I could get this, but I could try. Huh. What do they need? They need a right outside linebacker. I doubt they'll take. They take Lorenzo Carter. Oh, they will. Okay, but this trade should go through. No, okay, no, it won't. Understandable. Should I just trade it for 1 first rounder? I'll come back to the Texans. Wait, who did I just see that wanted all these guys? Oh, it was the Texans again. Can I get like a first and a third? No, but can I get a 3 next year? They might even not even try and go. Okay, yeah, they will. Take a 4th. I won't even be able to get the first round, will I? Oh, I will, but barely. Okay, now we have 2 first-round picks. I'm gonna try and trade up. Actually, well, hold on. Who do I need to just focus on? I think I'm just gonna focus on defense. I'm gonna just scout all the important people. Micah Parsons would definitely be a middle linebacker. Quincy Roche would be a pass rusher. Maybe I should trade up to like... oh yeah, I could also like try and go offensive lineman. Maybe I should go... Should I wait and see who's there? Because no matter what, there's going to be some guys on defense that are there. Can I like trade up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I trade up to the Falcons and not have to give up like a first rounder? Wait, did I say the Raiders? I'm really stupid. They have the 1st and the 6th pick. I just noticed that. That's crazy. I'll give you my 13th pick, a 4, and a 3. No, but we're close. Yeah, I'm not even gonna put it in. I'll just see who's there. Hopefully Dylan Moses is there. That'd be pretty cool. I have back-to-back picks, so I can get multiple.
The Giants are now on the clock.
Multiple guys. Trevor Lawrence is still on the board. Paulin Adebo is still here. He doesn't look like a guy that's... He's probably the most polished. But that just looks like a zone guy. Dylan Moses is still here. A lot of mid-first round guys here. I'm thinking, should I go Moses and Roche? Yeah, I'll go Dylan Moses and Quincy Roche.
The Giants are now on the clock.
These wide receivers are still here. That's crazy. And then we'll go Quincy Roche right after.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Okay, now we got two defensive pieces we can build around. Now let's see who's here at 12 in the second. Watch one of those receivers be there.
The Giants are now on the clock.
They are still here. Shot Bateman's here. Dylan Wallace is here. Should I get a corner? Oops, wrong one. Okay, who's available here? Lot of corner. lot of these guys are slow. Oh, this guy's early second round talent. Let's go, yeah,
The
Elijah
Texans
Molden.
are now on the clock.
Definitely not the fastest guy, but he's probably the best all-around corner that was left.
The Giants are now on the clock.
This class is kind of like stacked when it comes to overall. These wide receivers are still here. Yeah, I might as well just take one. Screw it. Who's probably the best? Mid-first round for Devontae Smith. Late first round for Rashad Bateman. For Devontae Smith. 74.
The Texans
normal.
are now on the clock.
Well, now I think we have a wide receiver group.
The Giants are now on the clock.
A second round corner is still here. Yeah, I think we'll go second round corner. This guy up here.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Fine, he's a depth guy.
The Giants are now on the clock.
The Giants are now on the clock. Should I just say screw? Is Trey Lance here? No, it's like take this guy and then we'll be done.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Man, it's the end of the draft. So a pretty solid draft, I'd say. My microphone. So yeah, we got some good young players in this draft. We got Devontae Smith in like the third round. On defense, we drafted Dylan Moses and Quincy Roche. I'm gonna make Dylan Moses the #1 linebacker. How old is Fackrell? 28. I'm gonna make O'Shawn Zimenez the starter. We drafted Holden. Make him the second cornerback. And this should probably be our team. Now I'm gonna change the specialists. Molden is a slot. Moses is a sub. Devontae Smith is a slot. I'm gonna make Quincy Roche rush right in. We'll have O'Shane Zimenez on the left. Okay, that's fine. Let's send him to the mid-season mark. Yeah, we're 3-4. Actually, that's actually better than I thought we would be. And we're like in the race to win the division, surprisingly. Who do we have to besides that? Evan Ingram, Jabril Peppers, Dalvin Tomlinson, Blake Martinez. I'll definitely re-sign Evan Ingram. Okay. Jabril Peppers, I will re-sign. Didn't this guy play like every single position in college or something? Okay, mostly it looks like they just all want more salary. And then Blake Martinez, I'll wait on that. Alright, let's send him to send him to the next week so we can re-sign these players. If I put it up by 3, it should get him. Yep. Alright, we're good. Now let's sim in this season. Okay, we didn't make the playoffs. We went 5-10-1, so we probably tied against the Redskins. We beat the Vikings 45-10. Let's look at the stats. We had a worse year than last year. But we had a better offense, and our defense was worse. Interesting. Daniel Jones had a good season. Barkley had a great season. Just not getting enough yardage. Devontae Smith had a great year. Oh no, we got this whole X reorder thing. Are you kidding me? I hate when this happens. Dylan Moses. Great season. I think all I have to do is leave and then come back, right? 12 tackles for loss for Quincy Roche. Oh, so 9 sacks for Quincy Roche, but almost no pressure. We did get a few turnovers. 4 interceptions for Jabril Peppers. Alright, well, I'm gonna quit the franchise. Get this off my screen. Guess we're playing this with the whole rebuild, guys. I guess I don't know. Okay, let's go to the off season. See what our devs are, because I know Moses had superstar and the other guys had star. Yeah, any dev ups at all? Nope, I don't even know Holden had superstar. Oh. Jibra Peppers. Make them all balanced. Alright. Now we got Coach XP, huh? Why is this a glitch? I can't fathom. We need to work on defense. So. Blake Martinez, I'll see if who else is there in free agency. I know Patrick Mahomes is here. Because he always is for some reason. Marshawn Lattimore's here. We need a good corner. I might be down to do this. $96 points for that offer. Okay, well if he signs, that's fine. Levante David. Sign him to a 1-year deal. Tap McKinley, but he's more of a 4-3 right end. Actually, we can play him on outside linebacker if we sign him. He wants a 2-year deal. Thank you. Wow. What if I make it a 5-year? Does that make it better? Not really. He just wants more money. I have a lot of money to spend, so even if I don't get these guys, I can sign Raekwon McMillan. I don't ever see him here, actually. $102. I can bring that down a little bit. I think it's the bonus that I'm giving too much of. Yeah, no, it's 999. Okay, that should get him to sign. Okay, why is AJ Terrell here? It's been a year, 2 years. I don't get that, man. Let's see what happens. Thank you. Alright, we got everybody. We got McMillan, McKinley, and Lattimore. That's actually that's a big off season for us. Like that's actually insanely good. Like that's actually really good. Do I even want to sign anybody else now? I don't think I do, honestly. Now, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make Tack McKinley an outside linebacker. What was that? I think that was left outside linebacker it was. So our front seven looks good. It seems. Our defense is getting better. We got Lattimore, Molden, Bradbury, who's up there in age. We might need to get a third corner. D-line looks good. So I might look toward offense in this draft class. Maybe. We have a pretty all-around team. I think offensive line, yeah, offensive line should be my #1 priority here. I only have my first round pick, but it should be a good first round pick. And I can see if I can trade anybody. Start the NFL draft. We have a top 10 pick.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
We have the 8th pick. Okay. Let's see who's in this draft class, man. Okay, we got 3 good wide receivers. Okay, good tackles. A lot of centers. Let's get the second rounder. Okay, not much offensive line talent in this class. Oh wow, that guy's a steal. This guy's alright. A speed rusher D tackle, that's a right end and a 4-3 right there. Or that's an edge rusher and like a 4-3. Okay, Vaughn Patterson. This draft class doesn't look too hot. It doesn't look hot at all. The corners look oh my goodness. This corner right here? Look how many corners there are in this class, bro. A lot of early first corners. This guy probably has the most potential out of everybody. This guy has B+ zone coverage. This guy might. This is definitely the guy right here. Any safeties? 1 safety. So literally, it's just cornerback that's good. Like this is not that good of a class at all when it comes to like all around stuff. Okay, let's see if I can trade some stuff. I was expecting a way better class than this, honestly. Trade Dion Lewis. BJ Hill. Anybody else? Thackrell. Okay, the Falcons want 2. I'll remember that. The Seahawks want 2. Nobody wants Dion Lewis. Give them. Okay, 10. $23. Okay. Titans have the 10th pick. We get multiple firsts. No. What if I add in a future second? Or this year's second? Or next year's second, I mean. No. Okay, well. Okay, I'll just trade these guys for a first round pick. Okay. Give you a 4th rounder. There you go. Now we have the Titans' 10th pick. Anybody else we can trade? Divine Diablo. I might look to trade James Bradbury. Falcons won another one? Over the salary cap. That's kind of gay, not gonna cap. Huh. I'll take that, honestly. Let's see who's at 8.
The Giants are now on the clock.
If I can trade back, I'll trade back. There's a quarterback here. What is he looking like? Late first? Yeah, no thanks. Okay, so it looks like a lot of the better players in the class already went. I could take offensive linemen. I do need offensive linemen. I could take it with my next pick, though. I think I'm going to take this corner right here. 76.
The Eagles are
Hidden,
now on
and
the
he's
clock.
11 in the class. This class is actually probably good then. Never mind then, I guess. Guess I'm stupid.
The Giants
I'm taking offensive
are
line.
now on the clock.
Who is better? Probably that guy. Yeah, so this left tackle is probably the best. 77.
The Lions are now on the clock.
Screw me, right? Let's see who's here with this 8th pick. Hopefully a couple
The Giants
first-rounders.
are now on the clock.
I'm not as active, but that's because I have food to eat. So, this up then is a first-round talent. Who's on my draft board that's still available? Okay, a lot of guys are still here. Probably should take the left end first. I need to go offense. That's a problem. I'm gonna take this first round tackle. He's a 73.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
And then I'll see if I can get any of those other guys.
The Giants are now on the
This will be the
clock.
last pick of the draft. Okay, who's the best player it looks like that's here? These guys are both late firsts. This guy's definitely a... This guy's not that good. He doesn't have good finesse moves. This guy does. 72 with
The
hit.
Eagles are now on the clock.
Okay, I'm fine with that. As soon in the draft. Alright. Let's advance to the preseason. I'll let you guys look at the roster, and then I'm going to eat, and I'll be back. Okay. This is what the offense is looking like. And this is what the defense is looking like. Okay, I'm going to stop recording. I'll see you guys later.